People who live along Edgewood Avenue say they still don't feel safe as weekend partying in the area continues to be a thing. Tonight, the Atlanta Police Department is responding to their concerns. Over the weekend, we spoke to Richard Williams, who says he and his neighbors have tried to get help by reaching out to Atlanta Council as well as police. At this point, he says the partying on weekends is like clockwork, and he's worried for people's safety there.
Without really any agenda, I think we all just seek to find a peaceful solution so that everybody feels safe. People can still come down here and have a good time because that's the reason we moved here.
The community's concerns were highlighted again over July 4th weekend when 14 people were shot while watching fireworks. 2 died. But Atlanta police say they are cracking down on crime in the area. They say they are in contact with business owners and neighbors who are concerned, and they even outlined the recent arrests they've made. The department says in July and August, officers responded to 118 moving violations and recovered 12 guns. They have also made 19 traffic arrests and 6 arrests for felonies.